You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What is up, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and today I'm going to review another NASCAR Diecast review for you guys. And it is going to be on a 2018 car, and I'm surprised it took me this long to finally get this review out, but this car has been kind of a pain in the behind to find, but luckily I was at, if you guys didn't know already, I was at the Watkins Glen race for the Cup Series, like early last month, back in August, because it's September now. Holy Christ, this year's going by fast. But anyways, yeah, I went to those little gypsy tents where they sell the NASCAR diecast very cheap. Not talking about Fanatics. I mean, that's another thing I'll have to talk about the other day of how ridiculously overpriced those cars are. I mean, $70 for a freaking 124 and $10 for a 164. Oy vey. But anyways, guys, luckily I only paid $7 for this car, and I can't remember the diecast vendor I got it from, but he was a really cool guy. Looks like he was like a one-man business or something, but it is going to be on the 2018 Team Penske Fitzgerald glider kits, Ford Mustang for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Boy, you know, this is going to be a weird review considering that we're going to be talking about a car that was ran by multiple drivers, which is considered, you know, that's why the name of this diecast is the Team Penske car, which, you know, that is something that you don't really see all the time. So even though we are going to be talking about a no-name driver of this car, but we'll find out who those drivers are in a second as we're about to go ahead and start this diecast review of the Team Penske 2018 Fitzgerald car. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and my God, guys, what a nice, great-looking green paint scheme that we got going on for the Fitzgerald car. I mean, this is way before we had the Moneyline cars, guys, and I definitely preferred this shade of green to compare to that what we got for Moneyline. I mean, I understand that, you know, those are two different companies, and they preferred two different types of green, but this one really does stand out. I mean, I think the first time we got a Fitzgerald car released in the 164, we also had Austin Cindric's version of this car. The only difference is that, you know, Austin Cindric's name is on the car, but this is a Team Penske car, guys, and it's not driven by, as you can tell, we got a nice paint blemish right there, but, you know, that was my fault. There was only two versions of this car left, and I just picked the best one, and that was the best one I could find, but clearly I didn't see that part, so that part is on me, because I was actually at the track, and I inspected these cars before I bought them. But yeah, guys, I mean, this car was ran by three drivers. I mean, I know Austin Cindric was one of them, but they did made a diecast separate of his for this car. And, of course, all of them were Cup drivers. The big three for the Team Penske trio. I was trying to find the number that I was looking for. I said, it's not duo, it's not quad, it's trio. There you go. It's amazing how you can know your numbers in just like that much. But yeah, it is Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski. So if you're a big fan of all those three drivers, or if you're a fan on one of those drivers, like myself, I'm a Ryan Blaney fan, get this car, because he did one in this paint scheme twice. Yeah, I believe Ryan Blaney won in this paint scheme twice, and Brad Keselowski won in this paint scheme 3 times. Alright, so let's see if I can remember. Ryan Blaney's, I know right on top of my head, he won at this car at the Dover Fall Race in 2017. I believe that's correct. And he also won in this car at the Texas Spring Race as well. But this is based off his Texas car, because on the 2017 version, and also on the 2016 version, I believe, that they made a diecast of that, it had white rims and different sponsors. I mean, of course, PureTech is a new one, and the Menard sponsorship as well. And of course, the new mold as well, guys. We don't have those rabbit ears anymore, and this car has a lot more curvature to it, but, you know, it's got those classic Team Penske scalps that we like as well. But yeah, Brad Keselowski also drove this car in victory lane 3 times as well. I mean, I think he won at the Richmond Fall Race in 2017. He beat out Kyle Busch. I mean, that was a Leach race, but, you know, pretty cool. Let's see. I think he also swept ISM Raceway as well. If I remember, he won the ISM Raceway race, the spring race. If you guys don't know, that was the Phoenix race. I don't know why I referred to the ISM, but, you know, got to keep up with the times, otherwise you'll be considered those old NASCAR fans. Ooh, I mean, I am quite old. I'm from 95, so, yeah, I've been a NASCAR fan since 2001, so I'm up there, but, you know, trying to keep up with the times. That's what we got to do best here on this YouTube channel. Surprised that this channel is still running after this long. I mean, my God, guys, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys' support, and, yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah, I said he won this in this paint scheme 3 times. So yeah, it was Richmond, Texas, No, not Texas. Wow, I just screwed that up. I knew I was going to screw that up eventually. All right, let's try this again. Deep breaths, Brian. So, he won this car once in 2017, like I mentioned, at Richmond, the fall race, and twice in 2018, ISM, and also at Charlotte. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. That's all I was looking for. Might be a little confusing that you have to remember 3 guys drove this car. I don't think Joey Logano ever won in this paint scheme, if I remember. I think Austin Cindric also drove a 12 version of this car as well when there was bleachers. But yeah, you know, this green is coming off a lot more brighter on camera, but you know, it can't go wrong with that, guys. But you guys are probably wondering what is the side-by-side comparison we're going to be showing. And it is the Fitzgerald car that he drove in the Cup Series of Brad Keselowski. The green is definitely a lot more different, as you can see on camera. It's a lot more, it's like a lemony green, like a lime greenish, compared to this nice, bright, money green that we got going on the Ford Mustang. Looks like Fitzgerald stepped out as a sponsor for Team Penske, if I remember, because I remember they also used to do, I think Austin Cindric also had them as a sponsor when he drove the GRC supercars. And Joseph Newgarden also, you know, sponsored this car as well with Fitzgerald. It's a shame they didn't make a diecast for that, for Greenlight, but, you know, Greenlight is very unpredictable when it comes to making diecast, so they're not as perfect as Lionel, but, you know, at least they're consistent with quality. Shots have been officially fired. Boom, boom. Oh, man, that was such a cringy moment right there. I do apologize for that. I'm just having way too much fun doing these diecast reviews, but you guys can tell that's probably not the best diecast comparison, but, you know, it's the best we got, considering I do not have the 2016 or 2017 versions with me, or practically because I don't own them. But like I said in the beginning of this review, guys, if you guys are a Team Penske fan in general, or more importantly, if you are a Joey Logano fan, a Ryan Blaney fan like myself, or a Brad Keselowski fan, this is definitely a must get. This car has been a little hard to find lately, guys. I tried looking on eBay, and I've only seen like 1 listing or maybe 2, so it's starting to get a little bit rare. But if you're at the track and you find this car, I highly recommend getting it. If not, then pick up the Austin Cindric version as well. And if you're really lucky, pick up the 2016 version as well, because that one has the white rims like it does with the Fitzgerald 2017 Cup car. So yeah, guys, that is really cool. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Team Penske 2018 Fitzgerald glider kits Ford Mustang for the NASCAR Xfinity Series for Team Penske. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review along with other diecast reviews, feel free to hit that subscribe button and comment, like, subscribe. And this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys in another diecast review.